Forex setups for today. So starting off with Euro USD as normal, we are pretty much range bound now. Yesterday we were looking at this thinking we may just get a double top and reversal. I think the bounce that we have now with the confirmation bars is range bar. We're range bound. We are stuck in the middle of the range. I suppose we could just modify that a little bit higher. There's our range. Okay, price is sitting in the middle of the range. When it does that, that's not what I want to be trading. So just get down to the hour, and let's just zoom out a bit so we can get a bigger picture. So pretty clear at the moment. Big up, big down, big up, big down, big confusion. Okay, this trend line that we spoke about yesterday did break, and the retest happened once and then twice. Your long entry was at the bottom of the range. There's no entry at the moment now. So what there could be is a break through this area that we're in now, and I just want to put another level in. So pretty much price is hovering on this breakout. You can see all these tails. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then just use the support there. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the 9th time we're flirting with this level. So if this holds, there's a good opportunity here for a long to the top of the range. Okay, I would do this on the 15 or 20 minute chart rather than trying to stretch yourself out on the hour. And you can see there is the structure right over there. Okay, so it could drop all the way back into any one of these tails here. And you can start seeing this kind of price action on the 15 minutes. That's your buying opportunity. Stop below the previous low. Remember, you're looking to get through this level first, which is 118,226, and then you're looking to take profit at the top of the range or near top of range, 119,219. Always a good idea just to scroll left and put in at least 2 levels to the upside below the main level. So you can see there's my swing high, there's my second swing high. So somewhere in that area, if you start seeing bearish price action there, that's the area to get out. Okay, US dollar, Japanese yen. Now, the interesting part about this, remember, just to recap the beginning of the week, is we have a daily level here, and I've put 2 levels in. So the first one is 106,661, and the other one is 106,922. Okay, so you scroll to the left, you can see it was used as support here, used as resistance here, used as support there, used as support there, used as resistance and support here, and so we can continue going back. Okay, so 106 here, 106,920 and 106,66 is a pretty key area. Okay, trend is down on the daily. Okay, continually making lower highs, and we've made a lower low here. So for me, I'm still assuming that this is a retest of this breakout. So we broke out quite convincingly, came up, failed the test, came up, and now we're sitting here. Okay, so if we switch across to the 8 hour, this is where it starts getting a bit confusing, because we do have the potential for a trend change. Okay, if I put a trend line in here, there's a trend line break, there's a trend line break. Okay, so there is quite a bit of merit to start looking for opportunities to buy on the pullback. But at the same time, one move down, one move up, second move down, one move up, one move down, second move up. So I'm not 100% convinced, but my feeling at the moment is we're coming up into this massive area of resistance. I now want to see what price does, and I'm just going to zoom in here so we can just get a clearer picture. Okay, so there are our 2 levels. You can see nothing really much. We've got one engulfing on the hour here, we've got a few pin bars here, and then we've opened up with a pretty much running to the bottom of this level and then rejecting off the level here. So nothing convincing yet, but I think if we come up and make another lower high, then I'd be watching that. Okay, so it could also be forming a flag. Okay, so lots going on here. Sorry, see this. Lots going on here. Trend is up on the hour. We're in an area of massive resistance at the moment. And I wouldn't be wanting to take longs on this until we clear this area here on at least the 4 hour and come back and test it on the 4 hour. For me at the moment, I think this is consolidating. We're probably going to make another squirt to the top, maybe a fake out here, and I'd be interested to be selling off here again. And pretty much something along the lines of a 250 point stop loss. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm looking at the moment there. I am anticipating that moving to the downside. Euro Aussie dollar, the longs are still on. We've broken the wedge, we've come back, we've tested the wedge. Pretty straightforward. Sorry, channel, not quite a wedge. But you can see there's our channel. Oh, can't really see the price, can we? Okay, so there's our channel. We've broken through, we've come back, we've tested. This, to me, is moving to the upside. You need to be looking for opportunities to buy, and the first opportunity to buy is a retest in this area here at 164,658. Your stop is below this area here, which is 164,344. Okay, so that's definitely looking like opportunities to buy. Just wait for price action, get in, and keep your stops below the previous swing low. Pound USD, very much range bound as well. And pretty much similar to the US dollar, Japanese yen, or the Euro USD, should I say, consolidating. I'm expecting this thing to either continue in this range or move to the upside. So the Euro sort of moved a little bit higher in the range, whereas the pound is stuck here, not doing much. So I'd be wary of a short on this pair, just because of the dollar weakness at the moment and what I'm seeing on the Euro USD. But there is Brexit noise as well coming to the surface, so that's something to worry about as well. I think for me, this is probably just sit on hands, wait for it to do something. Break the top of the range or break the bottom of the range, retest, and then start looking at it again. I still favour the moves to the upside, but we'll have to wait and see what transpires here. Don't like the way we are going up and below the moving average. We're pretty much confused. I'd prefer moving average pointing straight up or pointing straight down, and we've got clear indication of where we're going. Okay, so that one really sitting on my hand at the moment. Pound Japanese yen. So we are still, based from yesterday, really much hovering here. We've got a range, then we've got range bars on top of that. We broke through the range. Does it look like we're testing? Yes, it does. Trend is up, pretty steeply up. It's something to be paying attention to. Even on the hour, you can see we're coming back using the moving average as our support. So obviously we need to clear this area here. I'm going to put that level in there. So this is the level we need to clear. We need to clear 139,540, and I would expect this thing to continue to the upside. So reason for what we see at the moment is pretty much on the weekly. So these two levels here are weekly highs, previous week highs. You can see previous weekly lows and opening and closing here. We've got some swing lows here. We've got quite a few swing lows here. So it's quite a significant level we're in at the moment. So a weekly close above 139,540 is pretty bullish. The other thing here is that we've broken this weekly trend line. Okay. So yeah, so for me, I'm watching this one very closely, because this area of consolidation here, I'm expecting it to break, and if it does break, it's going to be a pretty strong move to the upside. Because if I scroll left, we'll do this on the 8 hour, otherwise we'll be scrolling forever. If I scroll left, you'll see there's my next level of resistance, okay, which is 141,046, and we are flirting with the previous high here. Okay, so watching this one fairly closely, because if it does break, we've got a fairly decent trade to the upside here. Last one is Aussie dollar Japanese yen. There was an entry yesterday. I'll get it to you now, and I think there's going to be another entry now. This one, I'll leave that level in and put that in there. Okay, so we'll see this on the hour. Not really going to see much on the 8 hour here. So you can see we pulled back onto structure, and our structure was pretty much down here. And you can see there's my inside tail. a whole lot of inside tails here. Price came pretty close to that area, so if you look to the left, quite a bit of interaction at this area here. So that is 75,889. Pull back onto it, buyer stepped in and rallied to the next level. Okay, we have broken through this area here quite convincingly, and we're now moving sideways. So I expect to pull back onto this area, 76421, or alternatively 76333, and that's the area to be buying in again. First target is going to be this area right here of 76814. I just switch back to the 8 hour here. That is the previous, almost the previous high. So that is definitely the first target. But if we do break through that, have a look at this massive, big inverted cup and handle here. And if I scroll left, you can see where the next area is. That's our next area right there, which is what we're talking about. But that's actually a minor level. The major level is going to be pretty much right here. Okay, and that's at 77,551. Probably just a little bit lower than that. Let's just take that one to be conservative. Yeah. So ultimate target would be 77,464. That's probably something for next week. Okay. So anyway, this is definitely something which I am paying attention to very, very closely. Of all the pairs that we've got at the moment, this is the one that I'm watching closely. Probably going to get us an entry here. Not sure whether I want to take that entry on a Friday. Maybe just, if there is an opportunity, take it and get out Friday evening, wait for Monday. Well, we're not Friday, are we? We're Thursday. So, and maybe we'll take it and then just see what happens on Friday. If we are well clear of it, then it's worth keeping the trade in. If we're not well clear of it, then just come out of it. Okay, anyway guys, hope that helps, and be sure to drop us a thumbs up or a comment to respond to all the comments that we do get, and if you haven't subscribed. We do this pretty much on a daily basis. Anyway, hope it helps. Catch up with you later. Cheers for now.